Nepalese fans out there who've provided us with so much joy and entertainment today. And this is very tense now. I think right now Nepal are in the box seat.
19 to win off 11. Nails the Yorker, but it's smeared away into the offside. Gets to the rope. Back-to-back boundaries, and it's a first ever one-day international fifth for karankc. They can hardly keep the fans off the playing surface right now. He's got there in 35 deliveries. A comeback for the ages we might be witnessing here from Nepal, and the cardiac kids, well, they're at it again.
They certainly are. It was a terrific ball. It was the wide Yorker. It didn't matter. He just timed it to perfection, even though there was protection in the deep.
Worked into the leg side, gonna be 4 more. Euphoria, ecstasy being reached in the crowd, and it's karankc doing it yet again for Nepal. They're on the brink now. It's just 11 more needed.
Incredible scenes here at Fort Hill. Is it Scotland or is it the Himalayas? This is amazing stuff with these fans. They've been absolutely brilliant today. They can sense something special, and karankc is providing it.
He was brilliant with the ball, wasn't he, in the first innings, and he's manufacturing the most miraculous of comebacks here with the bats. All pressure on Scotland. They've almost done all the hard work now. Can they hold their nerve and get over the line? Barrington has another long discussion with the experienced Sharif. He's gone for the block hole 3 consecutive deliveries. That man's blowing kisses to the TV gantry. 11 to win off 9 now. Driven down the ground. Can Lamachani get back for the second? I don't think so. Oh, misfield, he will! Drama, more drama here with Forfaiture. It'll get KC back onto strike, the last thing that Scotland would have wanted.
Well, that's what pressure does. You don't see Brandon McMullen making those kinds of mistakes in the field very often, but those nerves are at breaking point right now for the players, the fans, for us here in the commentary tent. We've been building up to this all day. We're being rewarded with a cracking finish. Where did Sharif go now?
Just 9 needed to win. Big swing and a miss. That won't matter. The key thing for this delivery is to get karankc on strike. Keep the game in his hands. Scotland desperately need the wicket of the big man with the broad shoulders.
Don't go anywhere. Don't move. Stay in your seat. Hold your breath if you have to. One delivery remaining in this over. karankc on strike.
It's it down the ground, going to get at least the single. Will he take the second? He does. Interesting decision from karankc. I don't think Scotland will mind that too much. That's not the worst result. Score moves to 290 for 8. 1 over remains. Ooh. 7 required to win. 6, and we'll do it all again. We'll head off to the super over.
Oh my goodness, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Lenny. Don't even say it and tempt fate. It could be happening.
We had one last month in Florida. Remarkable game. There is super overs. Long discussions now. Matthew Cross, the vice captain, joins the skipper Richie Barrington to talk to Mark Watt about what to do here. Surely the discussion between karankc and Sandeep Lamachani has to be one of, Sandeep, get me a single, let me unleash my long levers, I'll win it with a maximum.
Oh boy.
If you don't love the associate game, you don't know what more it can do to entertain and dramatise our wonderful sport. Every single match in this league, every single game in the pathways continues to astound. Yet again, we've got a classic on our hands as the clock very nearly reaches midnight back in Kathmandu. I suspect not a single person has gone to bed early because it's those two heroes the two men that were together at the crease as they gained their ODI status for the first time down in Windhoek. That Valentine's Day miracle might be getting joined by a June miracle here in the bitter cold in Scotland. They have it all to do, the Scots, to turn this game around. 7 runs required, 6 deliveries left, and they've got their trump asset bowling at the death. Can Mark Watt pull it off?
Wow, he went for 13 runs in his last over. He really was under the pump after being very tight and disciplined, and you can see now all the marshalling going on. There are fielders running everywhere. Watt is having a big say. They're settling into position now. But this is a huge over.
Final over incoming. Ramachani taken. It's another twist. It's another turn. Munsey clings on.
Oh!
And KC will be stranded at the non-striker's end as Ridjan Dakal comes to the crease. You rarely keep Mark Watt wicketless in any 10-over spell, and he strikes back.
Wow. Wow. What a moment. He just pulled his length back on that occasion, but brilliant take from George Munsey. Full stretch, diving, safe pair of hands. What more can we get from this game? Ramachani is almost inconsolable as he goes off. 5 runs. karankc down at the non-striker's end. Nothing he can do at the moment but watch.
Ridjan Dakal is going to have to play his role now with the bat in hand. He's going to have to find a way to get KC on strike, and I'd be pretty sure that KC will only try to do one thing then. He'll try to win it with a maximum. He might have as many as 4 balls to do it, but Dakal is somehow going to have to try and get any piece of bat on this ball and just sprint down the other end. It might be a case here, Mel, of tip and run.
Well, yeah, that's the wisest option, isn't it? He's just got to get bat on ball, drop it somewhere. There's plenty of spaces. But
for Scotland, they've got to find a way for the 4 men in the circle, at least 1 or 2 of them, to save the single.
Yep.
The man at mid-wicket is squeezing in, as is the cover fielder. That's Davidson at mid-wicket, McMullen at cover. This is the critical moment. Can Dakal manufacture a single? Down the leg side, it's going to be a wide, surely.
Oh.
Might just need a 4 now to tie the scores, KC, if Dakal can get that single. Not sure what Watt was looking for, maybe the leg stump Yorker. Here comes Watt again, 5 deliveries left, 6 to win. Not going to find the single, great squeezing from Davidson. And a good loud call from karankc, no run there.
Oh boy. So that wide, still 4 legal deliveries left.
Edged away, an edge for the single. Why is the man at short third so deep? It's going to give karankc a chance to win it. A 4 will tie it. A 6 will be a walk-off maximum. It's 5 to win. I think there's only going to be one answer here. 4s or 6s for KC, and he's going to have 3 chances to do it.
Well, a pressure really all falling on Mark Watt's shoulders. We talk about karankc's broad shoulders. Mark Watt has got broad shoulders too. What has he got?
3 men in the deep on the leg side, 6 to win. Pumped down the ground, it's the longest part of the ground! 1 bounce, falls inside the ropes, and the Nepal fans are on the pitch. They thought it was gone all the way. End result will be 2. It's going to be 3 to win. Any boundary will do now for Nepal. Just 2 deliveries left.
Oh boy. Oh, if the rest of these 2 weeks are going to be like this, Lenny, I'm not going to be able to cope. My God.
Feel that heart rate at home, or if you're Mel Farrell, mine's pulsing up around 160. They're not even moving.
Oh.
2 balls left. It's 3 to win. Any boundary will do. It's worked into the leg side. He's going to get 1. Can he get 2? Could be a run-out opportunity. KC turns. Sharif misfields. The scores are tied. At a minimum, we're off to the super over. Nepal are at it again. And it's just 1 to win.
Well, I don't know how the players out there are feeling at the moment, what the pressure's doing to them. Little misfield as well on that last ball.
Well, it's the classic Nepal game, isn't it? Exactly what you'd expect. The Stuart Law era. I hope he's had his cardiologist check him out before he's taken this role, because this is what you're in for maybe months and years of to come. The scores are tied. Nepal cannot lose this in normal time. They could win it though. Any run will do. And almost the entire field now comes in for Nepal. Well, what a game we are witnessing. An extraordinary return to ODI action after 210 days out of it. We're somehow going all the way to the 300th and final ball of the second innings, and Nepal, at a minimum, have a super over in their hands.
Well, they do, and it looked like it was out of their hands for so long. They just kept finding a way, both when they were bowling and now when they were batting, to worm their way back into this game. The self-belief is there, the talent's certainly there, and it's being finished off by a truly magnificent innings from karankc. He's got one more job to do. He's got 1 ball left. He can get them home now.
Fielders swarming everywhere in the circle. 5, or in fact 6, are cutting off the single. Just 3 remain in the deep ball and the catch. Here we go. Will it be the super over? Or can Nepal win it? It's dropped by the keeper. Given. We're off to the super over. It's given us a wide. In fact, Nepal win. Nepal win. Nepal win. They've somehow taken a win in the most remarkable of circumstances. The umpire took an eternity and the crowd swarmed the field. They won't be bowled all out. Maybe they will, I don't even know. But one thing is for certain, it's karankc the hero. He'll finish unbeaten on 65. Dramatic, extraordinary scenes as 400, 500, 600 Nepal fans swarm the ground. Scotland have lost the most extraordinary game of cricket you might ever witness. And karankc is being held aloft by hundreds, and I'm not sure he's going to even get off the ground.
Wow, what a finish! It was all confusion. It was, I don't even think I even know what happened, but it was one way, then it was the other, then the wide was given. My goodness gracious me.
He's going to make it off. He's given a hero's ovation. Nepal have won the game for the ages. There'll be only one player in the match. That man is clapping him off with cymbals. The most incredible game of cricket you will ever witness at any level, and somehow, I'm still not quite sure how, I think they've won it by just 1 wicket. I'm not sure the last wicket counts. I don't know what's just happened, but Nepal, they're winners. 2 critical points on the Cricket World Cup League 2 table. Well, mass confusion reigns. I wonder if Nepal or any side ever won a game by no wickets before. We're going to call it as a 1-wicket victory for the moment. I think the wide supersedes the run out that then follows it. More acute followers of the laws than I will hopefully educate me. But look at these scenes, glorious scenes, emotional scenes. Nepal, they're at it again.
I mean, only Nepal could win a game in such fashion on the very last ball. Well, we'll have a look at that last ball and see if we can...
Well, mass confusion is reigning right now, because I certainly, in all the cricket I've ever watched, let's get another look. He's come across, and has it flicked the pad, I wonder? What an incredible call from the umpire, Milne. He took an eternity to give it. And Scotland were celebrating the super over. Had just roll this replay through. Keep rolling it if we can. Rijan Darkal says, no, look at your own umpire. He's indicating a wide. I think Scotland are going to end up winning by 1 wicket, because you can't win by no wickets. Mass confusion around the ground here. And look at the pitch invasion that followed. Emotional, incredible scenes. Stuff you could not write or make up. And right now, the game, I believe, is done off the wide, so therefore the run out will not